welcome to another video of my spiritual channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. In this channel we take, or either we create, esoteric cloud, which is a cloud that is lighter in terms of frequency and vibration, is less dense than the realm that we are living in right now. So when we take a ride on an esoteric cloud, we can float to realms above our own realm, and those realms are themselves lighter in frequency and vibration, and they are less dense, so things happen in a different way up there. So when we look down to our own lives, to our own circumstances, to the people, places and things that we share space with when we are experiencing our normal life down here, from up there we can have a broader perspective, a wider perspective, a lighter perspective, a lighter feeling, a lighter view, a lighter idea, and from there we can make changes, keep on the same direction but with more lightness, with more space, or just view our own life from a different perspective, from a different viewpoint, which can be very advantageous, which has advantages to ourselves in a lot of different ways. So, today I'm going to talk about our own realm that we are living in right now, the realm that we call Earth. Okay? In Portuguese we call it Terra, but people have been calling the realm that we are living in right now various names throughout the history, like Gaia, Tiamat, Earth, alright? And I'm sure there are many other names that I'm not aware about. So, first off, we need to understand, and overstand what is the realm that we are living in right now. Alright? And it is simple, but it requires a bit of traveling through the astral realm, through our mental realm, through the yin realm, for we to understand what really is. Because to understand what Earth is, what Tiamat is, we have to understand what we are. Alright? Because there is a principle, there is a notion, there is a knowing that says, as within, so without, as above, so below. Okay? So, to me, this expression, this notion, tells me that we are a micro version of the macro version. Alright? We are a micro version of the universe. Okay? So, we are a spirit inside of a body. Alright? And there are spaces within spaces, everywhere, every time. No matter how small is the space, it is possible, and it is another space inside of that space. Alright? So, there is always spirits within spirits, there is always spaces within spaces, okay? And when we take a view upon our world, it happens the same. We are living in Earth, or on Earth, but Earth is inside something. The space that we call Earth, it's inside another space, okay? And to help us understand this notion, let's take a look at our own bodies, at our own selves. I am a spirit inside of the body, alright? But inside of my body there are other spirits that they take a body for themselves as well. But because they are inside of me, they are smaller than me. We call them, or the scientists call them, blood cells, red and white, nervous cells, muscles, bone cells, alright? Inside everything there is a spirit. Everything. Even in this cup of coffee there is a spirit. In this glass statue of a Kato there is a spirit. Many spirits, actually. Okay? So inside of us, there are many, many millions, trillions of smaller bodies with spirits inside of them. Okay? And that's the micro version of the macro. So, the Earth is inside something as well. We live inside another being. Okay? But it's not the point of this video to explain what kind of being we are in living right now. That's for another video. But the notion is very important to understand what the Earth is. Okay? So the Earth, we are living in Earth, and Earth is existing, is being inside of another space, of another spirit. Okay? But Earth, to that being, to that spirit which the Earth is in, is not a simple blood cell. It's a chakra. Okay? And let's take another look at ourselves, and then to understand the point of taking a look to ourselves, into ourselves, very important, into ourselves, to our interior, to our yin realm, interior, yin realm, is then to understand that we are a micro version of the macro. So, we as well have chakras. Alright? The most known are the 7 chakras. The root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the first eye chakra. Many people call it the third eye chakra. I like to call it the first eye chakra. And we have the crown chakra. It's not all the chakras we have. We have a lot of chakras, but these ones are the biggest and the main ones that we are aware right now. And to the being that we live in right now, Earth is a chakra as well. And what is a chakra? A chakra is a body of light, is a composition of light. I like to see it like a sphere of light. It can have many shapes, it can have many forms, but for a better understanding, for a easy flow of information, I like to see it as spheres, alright? But it doesn't have to be a sphere. But to help me understand, I like to see it as a sphere, alright? So, and the chakras are the light bodies that our spirit, it creates, and then it goes in for it to experience this world. And then those light bodies create the physical body, this flesh and fluid, because the light bodies are a lighter and less denser version of our body. This body is light as well, but is a more dense, condensed weight with not so easy flow of light. It's more dense, so the shape and form of it doesn't change so quickly and so much, so we can maintain that form for a longer period of time, which allows us to experience the realm that we are living in right now for a major quantity of time as well. That's the objective, that's the goal of us as a spirit creating a body. It's for us to experience the world through a longer period of time. But those light bodies are the chakras. And they make out our physical body. Okay? And the earth is a chakra to the being that we are living in right now. And more specifically, it's the heart chakra. We have the heart chakra as well, and the being that we are living in right now has a heart chakra as well. And for its being, it's the earth. For me, it's my heart chakra. Okay? So we live in the heart chakra of a being. But that's not all. Because I lost my point a little bit. Let me catch it again. Okay, yes. Because what is light? Light... wait, that wasn't my point. yeah, I'm going to catch it, to go to it, but firstly, by having a look at our inside, we have the main 7 chakras. And when we look to our solar system, we have 7 planets, or 7 close planets. The Sun, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, and Earth. Alright? Let me do this again to see if I'm right. Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. Alright. 7 planets, 7 chakras. As we have 7 chakras, the being that we're living in right now also has 7 chakras, okay? So we are a micro version of the macroverse. We are a mini-verse of the big universe, okay? And we are a being with little beings inside, as the being that we live in right now has little beings living inside of it. We are the little beings living inside of the major being. So, what is a chakra? It's a body of light. And what is light? Light is water, but water in a higher dimension. Is water with a frequency and vibration which is more energetic, which is less dense, and which is lighter in terms of weight. Alright? So it's water. A chakra is a body of water. Our planet is a body of water. Stars are water. But depending on the frequency and vibration of that water, it can be more dense, less dense. It can create earth, because the earth, like the dirt, the earth element that we are stepping in right now, it came out of the water. It came out of earth. Alright? And I think it's a pretty obvious observation, because our planet is 70% water, and it's not the other way around, so the earth came from the water. Because the earth has a denser and less energetic and not so light frequency and vibration. Heavier frequency and vibration, that's the word I was looking for. So, it's water. We are living on a body of water, on a gigantic body of water. Okay? All the rivers or the lakes, all the oceans together make a body of water. Because we live on continents. But a continent is just a big ass island. Because a continent has water all over its place. Okay? So we live on big ass islands, on a big ass ocean, it's a star. Okay? Then, in another video, I will explain how stars interact, the suns and the moons, how stars produce heat, etc. But, if Earth is a chakra, that is a body of water that is less dense, it's lighter, and it's more energetic, we can say that Earth is a wave. Because when you think about water, when you go out to the sea, water moves through waves. Water moves wave-like. Alright? So Earth is a wave. Earth, it's not a globe. It's not flat. It's a wave. But it can be a globe. It can be flat. Like I said before, I like to look at chakras as a sphere, but they can have many forms. It depends on the frequency and vibration of the water itself. And water is light light is water in a higher dimension. Don't forget that. Because our body is light in a denser, more heavy frequency and vibration. Alright? We can say that everything is water. Besides the spirit. Because the spirit is no thing, no shape and form. Okay? But to help you understand, because maybe you are caught up in that discussion of flat earth, globe earth, it's neither. Okay? But it can be one of those. It depends on the frequency and vibration of the water itself. And because we, as humans, we live on a very low frequency and vibration because of our desires, or because of the way that we conduct our lives down here on Earth, like 99% of the world is lost in some kind of lower animalistic desire. So, as a group of beings, we make the vibration of the Earth low and slow and heavy. That's why many people think that the Earth is flat, because it's so slow, the frequency and vibration, that it may appear to someone that is flat, but it's not. Earth is a wave, alright? Earth is a wave of frequency and vibration. So, it is neither a globe, it is neither flat. It's somewhere in between. Okay? It depends on the frequency and vibration. And the frequency and vibration depends on us. As human beings, we can change the frequency and vibration of the Earth. But otherwise, other way around can happen as well. And it is happening right now. Because of various astrological alignments, the frequency and vibration of the Earth is shifting. So, if the frequency and vibration of the Earth is shifting, we can accept that shift, and we can ourselves go with the flow of the Earth and upgrade, uplift. We can aumentar, that's the word in Portuguese. We can experience a higher frequency and vibration, a less dense frequency and vibration, because the Earth is changing its frequency and vibration as well. So, it is easier now for me and for you as a soul of spirit, as an individual. It is easier now to experience, to change our own frequency and vibration to a less dense, to a more energetic, to a more lighter frequency and vibration as well. And then it will change the frequency and vibration of the Earth, that will change the human's frequency and vibration, that will change the Earth's frequency and vibration. You see, when we start this process of upgrading our frequency and vibration, it begins a cycle that we uplift the Earth, Earth uplifts us, we uplift Earth, Earth uplifts us as well. So, it begins a cycle of upliftment, of more frequency and vibration, less dense frequency and vibration, higher frequency and vibration, lighter frequency and vibration, that then change the form of the Earth as well. Okay? So, that's it. That's all. Earth is a wave. Earth is a big body of water, and the shape of the Earth depends on the frequency and vibration of itself, and of the beings that are living in it right now, which are us. So if we uplift our frequency and vibration, Earth will uplift its frequency and vibration. And or if the Earth uplifts its frequency and vibration because of the astrological alignments, we will experience a shift in our own frequency and vibration. So it's up to you to accept, because it's happening right now. It's up to you as an individual spirit, as an individual being, to accept this shift, because everything is changing right now. Even the shape of the Earth is changing right now. So, take good care of yourself. Ride these lighter frequencies and vibrations that are available to us right now, and good hell frequency and vibrations ridings in the esoteric world. Be aware of the tidal waves, because you can go to spaces that you don't want to be, but remember that those big ass tidal waves are the best ones, are the funniest to surf. So take good care of yourself, and I see you on another esoteric surfing. Take care.